Good afternoon. I'm Tom Tripoli, and welcome to episode 6 of our continuing progress with Vision 2020 here for the community. I'm standing in front of the Bay House, and where I'd like to start off today is some of the infrastructure changes that are happening out front. With our development order handily in place now, we've had to add some additional parking spaces because of the additional square footage. On both sides, on the right-hand side and the left-hand side, you'll see there's been some enhancements taken to add some additional parking here on either side. I'm at the easternmost area in the parking lot, just south of the tennis courts. This is where some additional parking will also be. What you'll see going on here is they're doing and putting in the retaining wall, which will allow this area to be nice and level. And this is where the parking material will be placed, and it will allow for additional head-in parking to go all the way down here and gently curve around all the way towards the east. Currently, I'm south of the Bay House, just north of poolside dining, right where the kiddie pool used to be. This is where the new water feature is going to be. Now it's going to be much larger than this. It's actually going to encompass this entire area. This area here is the reworking of our handicap access, but it'll also be a very effective egress and regress to and from poolside dining. Just south of where we just were is where the outside bar is. This is where there'll be TVs, a beautiful bar, giving you incredibly expansive views of that exceptional pool area that we have, being able to see the water feature that we just spoke about, of course the Bay House just to the north, and this is where you'll be able to gather with your fellow residents and enjoy that tropical cocktail. I'm inside the poolside dining now. Right here to the left is the bar area. You'll be greeted with a very handsome, live edge, very large counter. This will actually open up to the kitchen, to where we'll have an open kitchen, an action kitchen, where you'll be able to see your fare being created for you. It'll also, to the right, be able to totally opening up to the outdoor patio, and most importantly, directly onto that exceptional view that makes West Bay second to none, and that's that pool view. Back here in the kitchen, a tremendous amount of progress has been made. All the FRP has been installed on the walls. The epoxy flooring has been floated and put in place. This is a wonderful floor. Easy to keep clean, very sanitary, and really very good looking also. Directly behind me, this is the kitchen exhaust fan. This will be lifted and will be installed, and of course underneath it will be where all the hot cooking equipment will be. The opening over here to my right here, is where the food will then get placed for pickup by your server. This is the area that goes directly into, right behind the bar, and into the seating area. This was the area that'll be open, where you'll be able to have that exciting view, seeing the chefs anxiously putting together, feverishly putting together the fare that you've ordered. There's really quite a bit to show you out here. Again, to my left, that's the poolside dining building. I'm standing on the outdoor patio. Now, a great decision was made here. The long railing that was here, where we had some steps going down to the poolside deck area, has been removed, allowing a lot more expanse and a lot more seating capacity, as well as an unobstructed view. I really believe you and your fellow residents are really going to enjoy this particular decision. I'm on the elevated outdoor patio to poolside dining. This is directly south of the main building. We've got the covered area, and then we have this large area here where we'll have very large umbrellas providing that shade that we know that you're going to expect. Due to the anticipated popularity of this area is why we've chosen to expand this area. But I also want to point out to you, we're elevated. We're about 6 feet above grade, 6 feet above West Bay Boulevard. So you can imagine the lush tropical vegetation that will be planted here, really giving you that wonderful tropical feel that we know you've grown to expect here at West Bay. Directly behind me is the new fitness building. And since the last time I came to you, it's now been painted, the trim is done, the fascia boards are up, roof tiles are on, windows are up, and the air conditioning is blowing. Inside, all the electrical outlets are there in the proper spaces to accept every new piece of Techno Gym equipment, which is already here and on site, getting ready to be installed for you. I'm inside the game room. As you can see, it has a totally separate entrance into it. So this way, you don't have to be bothered going in or out of the fitness area if you're coming to enjoy the game room. In here, the shuffleboard table, the pool table, and other game areas will be here. A large TV will be on the wall. You can see it's surrounded by windows, bringing in beautiful natural light, and of course capturing the view of the pool. But one of the things that just makes it exceptional that I want to point out to you is it's right off of the main fitness building, which that entire wall is nothing but windows. So when you're there enjoying your cardiovascular or your strength training workout, you're going to be able to enjoy a beautiful view of the pool while you're overlooking the poolside cafe, where you can contemplate on rewarding yourself after your workout to go to the poolside cafe and get that smoothie, yogurt, breakfast sandwich, or handcrafted coffee from our barista here, not down the road, for you. I truly hope you're as enthusiastic as we are here with the progress being made. For those of you that are here, you see it happening every day. For those of you who aren't, we look forward to sharing with you all the surprises. Until next time, we look forward to serving you here at West Bay.